What's up, football fans? So we've done our mock drafts. I did a Giants and Jets, okay, if they kept the picks as is, and I've done my New York Jets mock draft number 2 with trades. Then I'm going to give you my New York Giants mock draft number 2, okay? And yes, this channel is mainly about New York Jets, but I can't leave the other New York team out here hanging, right? So let me know what your thoughts are. Again, and if you're a football fan, especially Giants or Jets, and you're not sub to this channel, you want to be kept in the loop and you want to know what's going on draft day and afterward, make sure you sub to the channel and hit the notifications too. That way you'll get the news and you'll be the front of the line when it happens. So I thank you so much for it. On the road to 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to try to get there in the next couple of months, and your support means the world. It's greatly appreciated. Now, let's get to the draft. Pick number 1. Okay, 6. I do think they'll stay at 6. I don't think it's worth it, in all honesty, to if guys like, I don't think Marvin Harrison's going to be there unless they're going to trade up to probably 2 or 3, maybe 4 worst for Marvin Harrison. I'm not sure it's going to be worth it to make that much, to move a couple of spots. It's going to cost them a haul. We can get another quarter wide receiver unless they're going to try to get a JJ McCarthy. They could also be in a position where like guys like McCarthy are available, where teams like the Vikings might want to trade up and give them some extra capital. That could happen. But I think right now, I think they're going to stick with 6, and I think they're going to pick Malik Neighbors from wide receiver from LSU. So, and again, another weapon for Daniel Jones if he's the quarterback. Okay. And dynamic playmaking wide receiver with speed and size, and LSU is a storied program as well. And this represents a type of weapon that the Giants could definitely use in this offense. They need to really, really jumpstart this offense a little bit more. Okay, they've invested quite a bit in defensively in free agency. Now it's time to invest in on the draft and offense. So that's pick number 6. Now, who's going to be Daniel Jones's competition at quarterback? This is where I think they go in round 2, pick number 47 for Michael Penix from the lefty quarterback from the University of Washington, the national runner-up. Okay. Again, a very mobile quarterback who's got good pocket ability, he's got good passing ability. And again, Daniel Jones, if he's not going to be the answer, he needs to be pushed by somebody who might be the answer. I'm not saying Penix might be the answer, but he at the very least needs to be pushed. And since Tyrod Taylor has moved on to the Jets now, they need another quarterback to develop and compete with Daniel Jones. And Penix, to me, represents a good fit to do that. Another athletic, mobile quarterback who can take advantage of the weapons that they have. Even though Saquon Barkley is no longer here, he's with the Eagles now, they still have plenty of other weapons to take advantage of. So that's pick number 2. Round 3, the 70th pick, they're going to go back to defense. A linebacker from Clemson named Jeremiah Trotter. Okay, a good defensive attack machine here at the linebacker position. Clemson's a storied franchise, also known for its defensive prowess. Okay, and to me, with what they've already added in free agency, getting another weapon here on the defensive side to really fortify, make it a game-changing defense like the Jets have, Trotter would be a good fit for the Giants at pick 70. Now, I do think the trade is going to happen too. They're going to add another 3rd-round pick at 74. Who do I think they're going to pick? Michael Hall, defensive tackle. I think they're going to make a trade with Atlanta for 74. They're going to give they're going to trade their 4th-round pick this year, and probably they're going to give a pick in next year's draft as well. Maybe their 4th-round pick in 2025 as well, to move up to 74 and pick Michael Hall, another defensive piece here, defensive tackle. They're going to trade with the Atlanta Falcons. He's from Ohio State, and again, adding another defensive weapon here, which would really, really help fortify the Giants' defense. I think it would be a very, very, very good pick. Okay, and again, adding to that attack in the NFC East, you want to shut down teams like the Eagles. You want to shut down teams like the Commanders and some of the other guys and the Cowboys and the rest of them. You need a good defensive attack. He would help facilitate that. Now, having traded the 4th-round pick, they're going to be in the 5th round now. They're number 166 pick in the 5th round, a corner, another defensive piece. Okay, so right now the first two picks have been offense. Since then, we've gone on defense. Okay, this is DeAndre Prince, a corner from Clemson. Okay, and no, excuse me, Ole Miss. Excuse me. Um, and so they're adding a defense. They're adding a defensive back here. They're adding a defensive tackle and a linebacker in this mock draft. So some serious defensive weapons. And obviously at the top, you get a game-changing wide receiver and a quarterback to throw to him, who's not named Daniel Jones, if Daniel Jones isn't playing. So, and then that's their fifth pick, their fifth round pick of 166. And the final pick, in the sixth round, 183, running back, Kamani Vidal, a running back from Troy University. They need another bruiser at the running back position to really add to that offensive attack, okay, and give somebody else to hand off to that could give them some yards and help kind of punish some of the defensive defensive tackles. This is a good pick to do that. And again, they lost Saquon Barkley. They have to figure out a way to replace him. And Money now provides a nice weapon on the offensive side with a relatively fortified offensive line. And again, another weapon that this team really needs. So that's my draft right now with trades. The biggest trade being in the fourth round, adding a third round pick. So 2 third-round picks. Let me know what your thoughts are. I do think the game-changing wide receiver, the versatile quarterback, and a lot of defensive weapons in the middle, on day 3 would help really propel this team and give them a much better balanced attack, whether it's on the offensive side or the defensive side. So again, let me know what your thoughts are, Giants fans. Let's talk about it. Have a great day, and I'll see y'all Thursday for the draft. Peace.